Right, on to the awards. So, the awards, this is the first time we've done this, because this is basically the end of year one for UKMR, so first time we've done the awards. The awards were voted for by club members, registered club members on the forum, and those that didn't have forum logins had the opportunity to do it at the Pride a couple of Sundays ago. So, like I say, all the awards were done that way, so they were done fairly. Right, first award we've got then is the UKMR People's Award. Now this one wasn't exactly voted for by the members, but the members were allowed to basically nominate someone who they thought deserved the award. Basically the People's Award is for recognition of consistent assistance and support to the members of UKMR. All in all, there was about 30 different people who were nominated for it. But out of all of them, they all, that was, each person got 1 or 2 votes, but there was one person who got 14 votes from everyone, and these were PMs that I received over the forum and also via text messages. So, just a couple of things that this person's done to let you know over the past year. He's always, a lot of people just voted for him because he's a nice guy. And he lends a hand to everyone. If you're stuck, you can give him a ring, and you'll know he'll be there. Just a few little things that he's done over the year. He's worked on people's cars whilst they've been away on holiday. He's lent members his spare vehicle when their car's been off the road. He even let one member go to a show in it. What else? He was late for a weekend away with his girlfriend's family because he stayed and finished a member's car that he was doing. That was something else. He drove a member down the country to London a few times when there was a family emergency. What else? He came to the roadside and rescued me when some idiot got stuck with a spare wheel that couldn't get off in Newark for 11 and a half hours, which is the daftest thing I've ever heard. He's helped numerous members move house. He helped the same member move house twice, and then she still moved back to my house. I didn't see the advantage of that. Great, he's done fantastic. So the People's Award, which is, can I have one of the staff? No, can I have Lee? If I can borrow Lee for a minute. Can you just hold that minute, Lee? So the People's Award then for 2007 goes to Kev Lovett. Kev gets a certificate, fancy, and a £20 gift voucher that can be spent anywhere. Anyway, so
Speech! £20 gift voucher.
Right, Kev, you don't want to do a speech yet?
No.
Okay, well, this is a bit of a surprise to me. I know I'm there for everybody when I can be. Good lad and everything. I'll try to be. Lofty is a dumbass, always getting into trouble. Well, someone's going to help him, haven't they? And obviously, try to help everybody else and when I can. But now I'd like to say thank you for everybody for voting for me. That's about it, really.
All I can say is that this club is worth being a member of because of people like Kev Lovett, because he's there when you need him. So, round of applause for Kev, please. Right, next one, Best in Show. Best in Show is basically what it says. It's the best in the show for the season. It doesn't have to be the most qualified or the loudest, but the main attraction, a definite head turner on a UKMR stand. This award was nominees based on coming to 2 out of the 3 shows that we attended. So for our first year as UKMR, what we needed was to be put on the map, definitely. And although we've been to 3 shows and only won 1 award, we definitely dominated at the others. Definitely put our mark out there. So, and someone played a big factor in that, made us stood out. And it's a shame because we might possibly be losing it next year. So, and that's John Edwards with his fire engine living. John, can you come up here? John gets to take home our Best in Show trophy donated by the Pride of Lincoln and keep it. Please don't sell it, I need it back next year to hand out to my member.
Do you know where I live?
Yeah, we know where you live.
Thank you!
Big round of applause for John, please. Right, most improved 2007. Most improved is for those that have spent time and effort working between the shows to get mods done in time to obviously get to the shows and show it off. The nominees for this award were put forward by themselves, so members nominated themselves, it then came to the staff and we made the general decision on it. It was quite easy to come to a decision on this. We all sort of said for the same person. For the person that's won this award, it's a bit of a longer story than the last year because he's had a rough 2 years. First of all, modding up a fantastic first car and then making a mess of it, only just after he managed to get in the car. So this is somewhat of his take two car. So in the last year, as well as getting it to shows, he's lowered it, put a body kit on it, angel eyes, rear lights, 2 installs, retrimmed the car, well, God knows how many times his mum's missing curtains, colour-coded the interior and the door card, shattered a window with a pigeon, had 19 MOT failures, 2 speeding tickets, been to a speed seminar with lots of old folks, learnt his lesson, gets his licence back on Tuesday, Nimrod on his Punto. Most improved. Right, okay, next one. Most original mod. We didn't have many options for most original mod because well, this is it. You know, there were some very strange ideas in there for the nominees. But there was definitely one car that stood out this year. When it you know, basically we were looking for something unique on their car that no one else had. Someone did do it first. People have probably done it since. This was voted for by the members again, but like I say, someone did surprise us when they turned up at Modded UK with somewhat of a rolling nightclub in the back of their car, and that was Dean with his Honda Civic and his disco system in the back of his car. Thank you, Dean.
Poor guy.